Okay, if you notice, the bride's parents are actually welcoming the groom's family. If you notice, the bride's mother is actually applying the kumkum to welcome their prospective son-in-law. And the bride's father is actually sprinkling rose water onto everyone. Later he'll come down and spray on you all as well. Okay, rose water is a symbol of thanking everyone for coming to the wedding. Okay, if you notice, now the groom is there ready. Who is the next person you all are looking for? The bride. Okay, all of you are very eager to see the bride. So give a round of applause for the bride. Okay, so now the bride will make her way to the mandap. Okay, you all are very good guests. So let me get the bride's friends to actually give you all some presents. Okay, where is the bride's friend? Can you all distribute the sweets to the invited guests, the audience? Okay, in Indian weddings, we usually give a lot of sweets because it is a sweet event, so we'll give sweety stuff. So, all of you take the chocolates. These are sweets, you can eat them. And I'll get another person, the groom's friend, to actually go around giving out the yellow saffron rice. But this rice you all cannot eat. Just take a bit. Later, when the groom ties the tali, you will actually throw it to bless them. Okay? On that plate, there is the tali. You all can take a look at it. But don't take it home because we need the tali to conduct the wedding. Okay, while these things are going on, let me get the bride and groom to do some prayers. Okay, first, the bride and the groom will pray to Lord Ganesha, who is the elephant-headed god. How many of you have seen the elephant-headed god? Okay, a lot of you have seen Keong-Saik Temple, Ceylon Road, okay, that is where the elephant-headed god's temple is in Singapore. Okay, now I shall call upon the groom and the bride to look into the fire and visualize Lord Ganesha and pray that he remove all the obstacles that will come henceforth. Can both of you pray? Visualize Lord Ganesha into the fire. Now, moving on to the second prayer. The second prayer is actually to Lord Saraswati. Lord Saraswati is actually goddess of education. Now, pray to Lord Saraswati, visualize her in the fire, that she grants you with the knowledge to resolve all conflicts that might arise in future. Okay, now the final prayer, which I will actually be asking the bride and the groom as well as their family members and all of you to pray. The reason is because now two strangers, that is two families who were not known to each other, are going to be relatives henceforth. So we shall pray for harmonious relationships between the two families with effective today. So let's all of us look into the fire and visualize that the two families will maintain harmonious ties in the years to come. So, okay, all of you have done good. We have prayed. Now, since the three prayers have been performed, now I have to seek the consent of a few people for this marriage to take place. Just like how in churches, the pastor will actually ask the consent of the bride and the groom and all the family members. I will be doing the same here as a priest who is going to conduct this marriage. You will see this in our ROMs as well. So first, I will ask the parents. Why am I asking the parents and not the bride and the groom? The reason is because in Hindu customs, parents are regarded as the first and foremost gods who have brought us from the day we were born till today. So, we are actually going to ask the consent of the parents. So, can I request the groom's parents to step forward? Do you agree for your son to be wedded to this bride here? Yes, they have granted their consent. Now, the same goes to the bride's parents. Now, bride's parents, do you all agree for your daughter to be wedded to this young gentleman here? Yes, they all have agreed. Now, I shall ask the consent of the man and woman of the day. So first, I will ask the consent of the groom. So groom, now you have to make a decision. Okay, I know you are shy, but still, do you agree to wed this pretty lady here?
Yes.
Louder.
Yes.
Okay, now the groom has actually consented. Now we are left with the bride. Okay, the bride for today. Now you have to make a decision. You are entering an important phase in your life. Do you agree to wed this young gentleman here?
Yes.
Louder.
Yes.
Okay, the bride is shy, but she has given her consent. Now, all of you have a say in this wedding as well. Since all of you are invited by the two families, now I will ask all of you for your consent. Do all of you agree for this couple to be wedded as husband and wife with effective today? Not loud enough. That's better. So, now I will actually be making an announcement. Since all the consent has been garnered, I will make an announcement as to what is going to happen today. That is, who is going to get married to who. That's why the invitation has been given to me. I'll read out from the invitation. Today, all of us have gathered at Ang Mo Kio to grace the wedding of the groom, Mr. S. Semalaj, who is the son of Mr. G. Salvaraj and Mrs. T. Mangayar Karasi. To the bride, Miss C. Sangeeta, the daughter of Mr. M. Chandra and Mrs. S. Vasanti. In the presence of God, and fire, we are going to witness their marriage today. Now, since the consent has been made and the announcement has been made, now I shall call upon the two families to exchange garlands for the bride and groom. Can I call upon the bride's father to take his family temple garland and garland it to the groom? Now I shall call upon the mother of the groom to garland her prospective daughter-in-law. Okay, what has this garland got to do? Okay, the two garlands have actually been brought from the two different family temples. It's actually the two different clans, like how we call in the Chinese custom the Tan family and the Yin family. So from two temples, the garlands have been brought and they have been exchanged today between the bride and the groom. So the two families are going to become one family henceforth. Now, the tali is going to be tied. And while the tali is being tied, the music will actually reach its peak. Usually in Hindu weddings, we actually have live musicians. And while the tali is being tied, they will play the music at its peak moment. Why? To actually drown off, silence off all the unhappy noises that might arise, like crying, whining, wailing, etc. So that only the joyous noises can be heard. And all of you have got an important role to do now. Okay, just now we gave you chocolates, not for nothing. Because now you must throw the rice at the couple when the wedding is taking place. Are you all ready? Okay. So now I will actually tell the mantra and all of you, okay, hey, I never asked you all to come and peek, okay? You all ready to be like on the get set go moment, okay? Wait. Relax. Okay, wait, the groom will run away. Okay. Once he's tying, then you all throw, okay? Okay, well, this girl is like, want to beat up the bride already. Okay? Mangalyam tandunani mama jeevan hesuna sande sanjeeva dharvam. Get him along. Hey, throw at the couple, not at me. Okay. Okay, now they have actually been wedded as husband and wife. But the ceremony doesn't end here. There are still a few more things. In Hindu custom, whenever a ceremony is over, we will actually thank all those people who actually came for the ceremony. Okay? Now, first, the bride and the groom will actually thank the fire god who made his presence. So they'll actually stand up. They will go around the fire 3 times. The first time, they are actually praying for happiness, a happy life. The second round, they are actually praying for a healthy life. And the final round, they are actually praying for harmonious relationships between the two families. And now they will actually thank the invited guests, the audience, for gracing their wedding. So the bride and groom will actually thank you all, and following that, they will thank their parents and receive the blessings from their parents. So can I call the bride and groom to go and receive the blessings from your parents? So if you notice, they will actually touch the feet of their elders and get the blessings. The bride's parents will actually be a bit sad because the daughter is actually going to move out of the house. Okay, now the bride and the groom will actually exchange positions because two families have been united, and so they will actually exchange positions and they will re-exchange the garlands now. Okay, the children are actually blessing you all. Very good. Okay, with that, the wedding ceremony is concluded. But Hindu weddings, usually there will be feast.